All right, so let me get this straight. A German guy just sent me a Swedish snus made from Caribbean rum, named after a Mexican brown woman. I got a weird ass life, man.
That is what they call me. O-U-T-L-A-W. That is what they call me. King of the woods, hit for the sticks. That is what they call me. Outlaw.
Happy Monday, folks. Yeah, what's cracking? My name is Outlaw. You are on the Outlaw channel where we freaking keep it hillbilly here, son. And we are about to do some hillbilly stuff today, man. Some Swedish hillbilly stuff to be exact. And yes, as you saw from the intro, a German guy sent me this stuff, and that's what today's video is about. And he even wrote me a gosh dang letter. Now, this is not just some random German guy. Me and this guy go way back. We've exchanged a lot of messages over the years, and we've known of each other for quite some time. This is a man by the name of, I call him Snus Freak, but let's all try to pronounce his name together. You? I asked him, I said, hey man, how do you pronounce your name? He goes, I don't even know how to pronounce my name. Just call me Snus Freak. So thanks, Snus Freak. I appreciate you. He sent me a nice package full of Swedish snus. Let's go ahead and read the letter. Hey Jared, first of all, cheers from Germany. I have chosen different types of snus for you. I don't know if you will like these types. The good looking can of La Morenita, oh man, sorry dude, I'm still working on my Chinese. Let's try this again. La Morenita is a rum snus from GN Tobacco, also known for Siberia snus. The snus tastes delicious. I've heard a lot of stuff about this, and that's what we're going to be doing today. He goes on to say, my homemade snus is a mixture of burley and Kentucky tobacco with hints of smoke and rose oil. I hope you enjoy it. Some homemade snus in here? Come on now, we got to try that too. The General Harvest is unfortunately no longer available, but a nice tobacco taste. I haven't tried the other two types of snus myself, so I'm looking forward to your review. The Oliver Twist tobacco are bits. Oliver Twist is made in Denmark since 1805, I think. And hey, we have actually, this is Oliver Twist, is what he's talking about right here. They're tobacco bits. And we've actually done a few vidges on this before. Obviously, you haven't seen it, ew. I'm just playing with you. I'm sorry, don't hurt me. P.S. I did find a can of General Cardis 2023. Very expensive and exclusive. You have to enjoy this one. Guys, we'll be talking about that in just a minute. Let's go over what he sent. This right here is his homemade snus. We're going to definitely be trying that. A lot of this stuff we'll be trying on my Patreon. I do a Sunday snus episode every single week on Sundays that's exclusive for Patreon members above a certain tier. So we'll probably be trying a lot of these. He sent me some Knox. I've had this before, actually. It's not bad. You know, people love and hate Knox, honestly. Sent me some Vargarda, which this is Vargarda Bar, which just tastes like, honestly, a chocolate bar. I've had this before as well. Here is that General Cardis, which is, dude, this stuff right here, man. This is like the ultimate of the ultimate when it comes to tobacco and never sees the light of America. So I'm very privileged to have this in my hand. General Harvest, which is another one that we never get here, which was a limited edition drop from General that they no longer make. And this one is raw tobacco from South America. I've heard very good things about it. We'll probably be trying this on Sunday Snooze on the Patreon as well. But what we are here for today is this probably the best looking can of dip, snooze, chew, whatever you want to call it, I've ever seen. Look at that freaking can, dude. Like, we got like the Mexican death skull on there in the background, beautiful colors. The name, like, dude, I feel like my camera's freaking out looking at this thing. La Morenita, which I looked that up, and it means like dark-skinned woman, brown woman. I've also heard the Lady of Guadalupe, so shout out to Nacho Libre. I think they're related. I don't know. Big fan of him. And they're calling it the Calavera Luz, which I'm pretty sure Calavera means the Day of the Dead. That's the symbol of it, is that skull right there in the background. Dude, what a beautiful freaking can. And on the side here, if you can see, it says Sweden's most spiced blend. And as he said, in the research that I've done, and I follow a lot of snooze pages and stuff on Instagram, so I knew this was out. And I might have messaged him and be like, hey man, can you get this? Like, I'd love to try it someday. And he was nice enough to send it. So We appreciate you, Snus Freak. I'm going to go ahead and pop this dick open. It is a rum-flavored snus. That is a new one for me. Oh, by the way, it is a metal tin lid all the way around. You don't ever see that. High quality at its finest. I don't know the prices over there. I don't know, what the prices in Sweden reflect here to America, but this has got to be up there in price, I'm assuming. Dude, how the hell do you even open this freaking can? You can't just like dig your thumbnail into it. I got sweats on right now. I'm ashamed that I don't have a knife on me, but I'm gonna go grab one. Hold on. I think since it's such a beautiful can, I gotta use such a beautiful knife. We're gonna use the Spyderco Dragonfly Salt freaking H1 steel blade. Super sharp. I don't even know how the hell you're supposed to open these without a freaking knife. It's got a plastic coating or whatever on it that it looks like it's supposed to be peeled off. And this was also in the fridge for a couple days. It's probably a little hard on there, but I think that should do it. Let's see if we can pop this sucker open. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes, no freaking way. Look at this tobacco right here. Dude, that actually looks like absolutely amazing. Now, folks, if you're used to just seeing chewing tobacco or dipping tobacco here in America, or a lot of you freaking noobs out there just nicotine pouches, this right here is the ultimate, okay? Oh my gosh, dude. There's so much to say about this snus. I've done a little bit of research here. The aroma is absolutely amazing. You get like a dark, oh my gosh, man, you get like berry. You get dark fruits for sure. Plum, berries, cherry, lots of cherry actually. It's coming through now. Good Lord, this, and you get the dark tobacco notes underneath, but this is very fruit forward. Golly, dude, I gotta freaking bake a Prilla of this stuff right now. Dude, this, I could like hillbilly pinch this. Holy smokes, this is some high quality snus. I gotta give it up to GN, who makes Siberia. My goodness, dude, which that's what everybody kind of knows them for. They make a lot of other good products too as well. But I gotta bake a Prilla with this. This is some of the best loose snus I've ever held. It looks absolutely amazing. I just dropped a little bit. Don't hate me. Let's just go ahead, bake us a Prilla here. I think that's probably 1.5 grams. It's already baked for me. Like, what the heck, dude? But I just want to get the feeling of it. Oh, it looks absolutely amazing. Dude, this snus bakes so well. This is insane, folks. Let's see if we can get a good shot of this tobacco here. My goodness, I didn't have to do nothing. Super moist. The smell and the aroma is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and let's pack this thing in and just get it. I don't ever feel good about doing a loose snus video unless my freaking palm is straight up black. Let's go ahead and just pack this thing in there. This is a big Prilla, but this is probably 1.5 grams. Man, it's probably 2 grams. Here we go, folks. All right, in the upper lip. Oh, it's cold too. How's that look, folks? God dang. All right, right off the bat, right as it hits my tongue, I'm getting a spicy tobacco note. The berry is coming through. Push that sucker up there. Oh yeah, I like it up there, son. I'm enjoying this, so just let me sit with it for a second, folks. This is unlike any, I feel so treated right now. I feel so special trying this. Absolutely. Like, this is like what would you call this? A dessert snus? Like, this is a snus that you only have every once in a while. I get the spice for sure, but I'm just getting the dark fruits. Don't get me wrong, I do get the rum. I get the slightest bit of like the spiced rum in there. The dark fruits outweigh the rum for sure. This is absolutely delicious. Let's also go over the process of this snus from what I've heard and what I've read. So they're going to take their tobacco and they're going to infuse it with Caribbean rum, apparently, is what they did. But they also ferment it in Caribbean rum barrels. For how long? I don't know. Couldn't find that. You never know like how long these companies are fermenting their dip for, which just means basically after it's made, it's just sitting there soaking up the aromas and the barrel and whatever it's in, like for instance, sometimes in America, they say Copenhagen Black is fermented in bourbon barrels. I've read anywhere from 3 to 4 years, but I don't know. This is awesome so far. I absolutely love it. The longer it sits in there now, I'm getting...
That's a 10.
I'm getting a lot of berry on it. I smell more cherry than berry, and I just got a little bit of that alcohol, like rum taste to it. So we're gonna keep talking and chatting about this stuff. The nicotine hit is great as well. I just threw in probably 1.5 grams, 2 gram Prilla. I believe what the strength is on this is 12 milligrams of nicotine per gram. So, this could kick me pretty good. As far as, I could have put, probably got about 20 milligrams of nicotine in right now. That's absolutely delicious. The freaking tobacco bakes so well. I love the can. Don't really love the plastic thing around it. I know they do that, obviously, so it's clear so you don't, so you can see the beautiful freaking can. Of course, they got to have the stupid freaking warning label, and it's even worse in freaking Swedish because you can't even understand what it says. Denna tabarskafars and see if you're gonna freaking die with nipple AIDS. That's probably what it says. Can't stand that freaking crap, man, but it's not just America. My goodness, man, that smells. Ow, I just wish YouTube had smell-o-vision. That smells so freaking good. So the cool thing about snus, if a lot of you guys, I talk about this a lot on my Patreon because I'm talking a lot about snus over there in the exclusive vids that we do, which the link is in the description box below if you want to check out our Patreon. We do early access to vids, we do exclusive vids, discount codes on Dip, free merch, your name gets in the credits, etc. So there's a lot over there. Link is in the description box below. The thing about snus that's different from our American tobacco is obviously this is a pasteurized tobacco. So this is a steam-cured tobacco that they basically, I've heard of different companies. Mostly it started big with Eton back in the 1700s, I believe it was, late 1700s, early 1800s. And that's when they came out with the pasteurization method of tobacco, and they were able to go from the nasal snuff to a moist snuff, a mouth snuff, basically. Sweden kept that, and then basically America took on the fire curing process or the air curing. I am getting a big buzz. Everything just went super quiet. Holy smokes, dude. I feel like I see Gumby in my light. You guys remember Gumby? What the hell? Don't look at me like that. What I'm trying to say is that your Swedish loose snus is a lot different than our American long cut or snuff that you see here, fine cut, whatever one people say. Everybody gets so crazy about names, Copenhagen snuff isn't real snuff. It's fine cut and whatever. Hey, you get the freaking point. If you're in the industry or you're in the process, you buy stuff, you get what it means. That is absolutely delicious so far. I'm still getting the same aromas. As it sits longer, I'm starting to get a lot more of that rum. To me, it's almost like a flavored rum. I'm getting a lot of the dark fruits, which you do get in rum, but this is like a way sweeter profile. I really enjoy it. The buzz is killer. Usually, an average Prilla is about 1 gram, but for a vidya, I always got to go in a little heavy. I want to get the first just distinct reaction of myself to a beautiful snus like this. Absolutely amazing. I don't know why they went with the, kind of Mexican heritage style. I honestly don't know why they did that. You'd think they would go with more of like a Caribbean style with like the rum. But it probably has something to do with something that I don't understand because I'm a freaking idiot and you guys see me making vidges on Dip on the internet. So what do I know? All in all, thanks to Snus Freak for sending me that. Everybody thank him in the comments below. What a freaking awesome snus. If you guys want to see some more snus vidges, let me know in the comments below as well. I've got so much stuff here, and this isn't even the half of it. I've got so much stuff in the freezer. We'll talk about this General Cardis at some point, which is basically just this is obviously a can that he put it in for me. It's basically a top-of-the-line snus that they drop once a year. It's very cool. I wish American companies did stuff like this, but with all of our rules and regulations, it's really hard to. I would like to start getting General Cardis products every year. I actually got some coming, but I'm not going to talk about that. We'll talk about it in another video. One announcement I did want to make is, speaking of Dip, speaking of our Dip, OutlawDip.com, if you guys are looking to quit tobacco or just get off tobacco and nicotine, check out OutlawDip.com. We've got over 30 plus flavors up there with between 3 or 4 different brands that we have. Tons of different products. We got fat cut, we got pouches, and we also have our flavor of the month option, which we come out with a brand new flavor every single month if you are subscribed. Last month was Irish Cream Dream. Everybody loved that. One of my favorites. And this month, because today is the 1st of April, if you sign up now, you can get it. And this one is, dude, insanity. Electric Lemon Cream. Spring is here and we're starting it off with a bang. This flavor, Electric Lemon Cream, absolutely delicious. You guys got to try it for yourself. Make sure to check out the Outlaw Dip Co. YouTube channel. Chris Dips 1, my man, is over there laying it down on that channel, and he has a review up there for you guys as well that you can go check out. God, dude, I just want to sit back and just I just want to sit back and just experience this more. Definitely one of the best loose snoozes I've ever had. And one of the best loose snoozes I've ever had is a whiskey snooze called Isla Whiskey Snooze, which is absolutely beautiful. I've got a couple cans in my freezer right now. This one is right up there with it. This one is right up there with it, with the experience, the flavors, the aroma. Absolutely beautiful. We don't get a lot of stuff like this in America. Everybody in America now is switching over to Nick pouches, and it's just like, oh, I just want a little buzz, and that's all I'm gonna do, and the flavor sucks, but whatever. You wanna like sit down with this and just enjoy it. You know what I mean? And this is why I still do videos on this stuff, because a lot of stuff like this is going away. And if everybody just switches over to Nick pouches, which are so easy to make and so easy to get, stuff like this will go away eventually. And I definitely want to see more of stuff like this in the future. Hit that thumbs up button if you agree. I reckon that's going to do it for me, folks. I'm going to get out of here and go play with Gumby. Oh, also, hey, check this out, man. You guys want a freaking hat? You want some t-shirts? Don't touch my dip. Gotta freaking love it. We got a giant merch sale going on my merch site. Link is in the description box below. Like over 50% off everything right now. And we're running low. So if you guys want some merch, hats, wallets, belts, boots, buckles, whatever you want, we got plenty over there at outlawmerch.com. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, see you on the dip side. Or in this case, the snooze side. Holla. Get a good look at that. Oh. Come here, Gumby.